Welcome to a cornfield in the middle of Iowa. This is the Field of Dreams. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starter, Gavin Williams. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Oh, look at the stop. Onto the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Cruz over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Comes up empty.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early. Up on the scoreboard.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Edward Cabrera. How about a scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Stepping in, Chandler Simpson.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Hey. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off
in there.
throw,
He's safe.
but it's not in time. Base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
This is J.J. Bleday. Double steal. That's in for a strike.
No.
Double steal. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way somehow climb back into the
swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out. Swing and a pop up. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
On the ground to first, and that's foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the air, left field. And that ends the inning. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Down low.
That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. And a base hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Adley Rutschman, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Third baseman, Michael Garcia.
And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. To the right side, Rocchio. Over to Cruz. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. Line drive to short and caught. Fought off foul. Bregman measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
That's to third. Garcia sends it across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the third inning. Leading off, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
And he gets tied up right there.
All these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bruce.
Got him swinging.
Right field on Hal Martinez.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
The 1-1. Bregman throws across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Alec Burleson, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Tied him up inside with that one. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Dalen Lyle. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
No, outside.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead.
He was all over that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Cruz swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him. 1 away.
Up next for the Reds, designated
He was a
hitter,
strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Simpson headed for the plate. The throw in, he's safe, and they lead by 2.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits, loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stevenson in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman, Nathaniel.
Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. In the air, center field. Mullins under it. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Comes up empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Ripped to short. Cruz on to first.
Yeah, you're out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the
Low. Over to Cruz. There's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Ready to go, bottom 4. In now for the Reds, Alex Bregman.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
Burleson steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Brian Romeo.
Ha!
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Dalen Lyle.
Right fielder, Dalen Lyle.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, Chandler Simpson.
That one fouled off. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 2.
Now pitching for San
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Luke Little.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third, and he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. We go to the top of the 5th. Seager stands in now.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Over to Lowe.
You're out.
1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Adley Rutschman.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through, and that's a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Michael Garcia. Fought off foul. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. get to the bottom of the fifth. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Abreu, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stevenson. Now pitching for San
Edward
Francisco.
Bizzardo taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Oh, 2 now. Got him. That's the second out.
Up next for the Reds. First
2 outs, base is empty.
Nathaniel
Next for Cincinnati, Nathaniel Lowe. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Stepping in, Angel Martinez. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Time called now. One and two here. That one ripped right center field. That's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
O'Hearn in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. That's out to center field. And there's one down. Nick Gonzalez, the next Giant to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Alex Bregman.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
One up, one down.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Ryan Rocchio.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No, that's a ball.
Next
No,
pitch is
off the plate.
outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Dalen Lyle, the next to him for the Reds. He's 2 for 2.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Is this heaven?
Leading off for the
No,
Giants,
it's
the
Iowa.
designated
Welcome
hitter,
back. Glad to
Shohei
have you
Ohtani.
with us. And now it's the Giants DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And he swings through that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Giants
Timeout.
down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Laser could be trouble. Coming around third is Reynolds. In to score from first. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Abreu has a beat on it. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next. Hitter, and a tough one at that.
New pitcher for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, right side. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Chandler Simpson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Ball.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 out man at first. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. Steven Cruz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Oh, great stop. There's one. What
Yes,
a double
you're out.
play that was. Inning over. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get there with a double to lead off the eighth.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He's trying for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Mullins headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Runner takes off. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Giants tie it up.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You turn a ball around at 100.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Zach Maxwell. That one in triple digits. Making a move at second base and pinch running for the Giants, Connor Griffin getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came.
Runner breaks for third. Over to Lowe. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That misses, and that's ball 2. He was late there, strike 1. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. That missed by a lot. Full count now. The Giants with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Puts a bunt down. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. So 2 down. Now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is foul back. Maxwell, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 20. .22. The 0-2. That one out to right. And that'll do it. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Now the Reds cleanup hitter. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Caleb Thielbar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's 2 down. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Next for Cincinnati, Brian Rocchio. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. Strike 1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Out towards right center field. Simpson under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him swinging for a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So up next, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging, and he's registered 3. And we're back, leading off number 4.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And a base hit up the middle. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss. 4-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One-run game, bottom 9.
That's a ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Abner Uribe takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
So the tying run is second. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. The Giants trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with a W.
But the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. She was hanging around with some other lover on this end of town.